Now I have to ask myself what I can make here. And I rather eat my own food than, that's often what other people cook. Because I know that I'm cooking in the spirit. Creating a good meal. Okay, now I have to ask myself what I'm actually making. Okay, just to show you again, this is my self-made thing. I just took this, which is an old thing from like a spoon for soups, right? This thing broke off here. And I just put shoelaces through it. And then I glued this thing from the GoPro. Glued it on, and then I can just put it like this, right? I fix this here. Wait a second. Now I can put this on the pot. Nice. And you just do this. And then you take this and you put it in here. Wow. And then it stays. Okay, so there are two things. First of all, I couldn't get more apples in. Second, if it comes to preserving food, like in water, I'm always really insecure. And the best way to deal with this insecurity is simply by continue making it. So, to never see failure as a setback, or it's just like, hey, you thought you were better. You know, the reality is you still need more experience. And that's how I work with these things. Now this I'm gonna put here again. Simply because you can see it better. And now I have the space here. Let's just see if you could actually then, yeah. So I could fill the glass here. I have to turn this on. This needs to be boiling. And then the glasses, once they're full, come in here. And then you boil it. And the idea is that the jar will be sealed longer. Now I don't have special glasses other than these ones that I rinsed. I don't have anything else. So that's what I have to work with. And so this has been cooking. It's been reduced. It's fairly sweet. I have already tasted it. It's delicious. It has a bit of spice. I have still added 3 to... Yeah, if you want, you can count how many are still left and then you know how many I put in. I probably added still 2 or 3 apples. But I'm just gonna finish this now, because this I just want to have done. I believe this is okay. It's super soft. This is just what I have decided now. That I just want a couple of these jars. I'm probably gonna heat this through once more. Okay, now I need something to scoop, right? And I will probably put this in here when it's boiling, because this water will not go anywhere else but into... And because I kept it on the lowest setting, it didn't burn. And this is what you want. You don't want to burn your food because you're in a hurry. You want to take your time and always keep your mind in the middle. Like to clean your thoughts, to have a clean mind while cooking, and then it's clean when you eat it. I mean, whatever. Okay, better put on the lid. I've turned it off again. Okay, let me see. I do like cooking. I'm my own personal chef. I also like experimenting. And so I simply see these things as a challenge. But also no need to like overly hurry. So what you're gonna need is I'm gonna take this actually, because it's gonna be hot. Hot. It's gonna be hot. So, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I think that's okay, or maybe not. It's gonna be hot. I don't know. You can be a bit cheeky sometimes, right? It's gonna be hot. No, I'm studying that. Right, so I do like language, and I like sometimes pronouncing things in a funny way. But other people don't always exactly understand. It's gonna be hot. It's like super weird Chinese or something. Ah, it's gonna be hot, alright. Hey, that's Lilo and Stitch. Stitch that learned to speak. Okay, which ones? I'm gonna stick to my idea. Plus, it's also basically my private space. So, I'm not taking super big ones. But yeah, just to pick up on what I was saying, I think I like this size. I have lots of these glasses. And now the idea is... okay, look. They're almost fit none in. So I want to put them... I just want to make sure that they're clean, right? Because it will give me a better feeling. Normally these would be... right, they have to be sterile in a way. make sure you have enough lids. Okay, this one, and then this one, and this one gets the golden lid. Yeah, I think it's alright. Plus, I don't have to be super fast. Also here I can take my time. Just gonna keep this on 1. Yeah, I actually don't know how important it is that it keeps boiling. Okay, and then you prepare something. Just gonna do this. Yeah, I don't know, man. Right, so I have no problem with uncertainty because I simply work with it. But I have prepared 2 jars already in the last year, and I experimented, and I didn't do any of this, and they're still clean. So that means I'm fairly confident that I actually know what I'm doing. Right? So this is of course a clean cloth now. I'm gonna put this here. I'm just gonna put these in here for a bit. Because this will be mostly for myself, right? I will not give these as presents because I first want to see if it's actually working. And now if I take this size glass, I maybe get 4 in. So I'll just take the same size glass. This is also just for myself, to have a better feeling about what I'm doing, right? But I simply like to experiment. This is important to me, to simply keep trying. But I also know that if I put it in the end in hot water and then keep heating it, that this may keep it fresh for a very long time. And I mean a very long time. If you do it properly, it can stay fresh for years. But that's not what we want, because we're working with nature every year, right? It may just have to get you through the winter. And this is what I'm trying to do now, building up a stock of food so that I have something in winter. And this is actually a new approach. But I need food that gets me through winter, because winter is a really tough time for scavengers. Okay. Now this is gently boiling. And now I'm just going to do this. This doesn't have to be super clean because the water is not going to go in. Okay, maybe I should, because I'm wearing sensitive fabric. And this could get a bit messy. Okay, let's check. Make sure this is hot, right? So I may just get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 out of this, but I can do it again and again and again, and then I have plenty. Just bring it to a boil. And this is also to give me a better feeling But not only. I mean, this is an old practice. Bring it to a boil, because the air inside heats up, leaves the glass, and then when it cools down, it creates like a vacuum. Usually you would have these special glasses with the rubber, like a ring that you put on top that seals it more properly. You just have to make sure they're properly shut. Okay, now I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I will keep these for winter, and I will keep making more for winter. I also want to eat some now. And you take the glass, right, with one of these cloths, take it out, turn it on its lid, and then let it cool down. And in the end, you know that it worked. Oh, if this is like sucked in. So you cannot do this, which you also couldn't do there, but... This is so sweet. No need for sugar anymore. I also actually think this is alright. Last time I didn't do this at all. This is alright. Yeah. Yeah. I'll better take my time. It's due to the pot that's not properly boiling. I mean, this is hot. It's really hot. Whoa. Yeah. Normally you have like a giant pot. Remember, there's like a metal thing, like a sieve thingy at the bottom. I say it's enough. So this was for inside, and this was for outside. Wow, what is this? Okay. And this I will keep here. But this certainly needed to happen. Just quickly. Yeah, this is doing good. Yeah. This is also not to outdo others. This is to simply contribute and use what is available. This is the mindset of a builder. A lot of people have this mindset of destroying things. So you're building something for yourself. And maybe this is inception you have to do with yourself first. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lid on top. This I will just eat. And the rest I will make for a later day or just to have a fresh batch. Just put it in here for now. Always make sure it's clean. If cleaning is hard, then you have more cleaning to do. You get what I mean? This is the mindset. You have to keep it clean to create safe spaces for children to thrive in. So a forest also keeps itself clean. And we were the people that chose to be amongst the living, right? Industry worship turns you into a wraith, a demon that is no longer alive. and I simply wanted to participate and contribute to active living. Okay, one of my other projects will probably be ginger and brine, but that will still take some time. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put this to the side. Okay. Right, I thought I would have problems managing this, but now it worked out. And that's what you want, right? Now I have to render lots of videos, and that's always tough. So you can see them. Let them cool down. This will take some time. I even like to take the electricity off. So actually I will move them over there, or I will, yeah, I often do this. I don't like to keep food too close to electricity because electricity is actually toxic to its environment. So if your house has been built at a site where there's like electric wires right on top, you can actually sue them. Right, they've built houses directly underneath electric wires. And that's actually forbidden. So you can sue them because it makes people sick. Anyway, that's all you can see if you just look at it. Right. So this is a bit better. But so I can keep this in. And I turn this off.